This is Pastor Arthur Guice, and I am the Cook County Coordinator for Crowd America. Crowd America is a grassroots movement under the umbrella of the Awakening America Alliance, with a commitment to see a Christ awakening and transformational revival come to our nation. We believe that the nation is in desperate straits. You know, the Bible talks about how God judges sin of people, but the Bible also says that righteousness shall exalt a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. So we want to see God begin to restore biblical morality and the standard of justice in our nation. And I believe that God has given the responsibility of his people to do that. For 2 Chronicles 7:14 says, "If my people, which are called by my name, would humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I'll hear from heaven, I'll forgive the sin and heal the land." The thing that's important for us to realize is that the body of Christ has a responsibility of presenting Christ as the hope of the nations. But before the healing in our land can begin, it needs to start with the church. So every September 11th, in honor of the thousands of lives that were lost on September 11th, we set apart a memorial, not only to the lost, but also for the health and the well-being of our nation. There are similar 911 events going on all across the nation, from coast to coast, even to the Hawaiian Islands. Last year, we had 2,500 such gatherings in 1,500 counties around the U.S., including the Virgin Islands. Over 260,000 people gathered at courthouses and places of governmental authority to cry out to the Lord on behalf of our nation. And we're doing the same this year. So we are just honored to be here in Daly Plaza in Chicago, at the City Square, right at the place where justice is dispensed, and we begin to cry out to the Lord on behalf of our nation. And we believe that if we're faithful to do that and humble ourselves and return to the Lord and allow him to cleanse our hearts, that God will hear from heaven and he'll begin to heal our land. And we believe that God's healing and his restoration of this nation is imminent as we continue to seek him and begin to pour out our hearts unto him. So we're here to cry out to the Lord, and we'll be here next September the 11th to do the same thing. God bless your hearts, and I look forward to you joining us next year.